Hornets trail by 3. Smith scanning the floor. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Morant. Rebounded by Jackson. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Stevens. And that one drops for him.
Stevens.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Miller outside. Williams has a screen for Miller. No coverage that time.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Here's Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got 13.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Morant against Smith. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, they've got Jackson. Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Morant, and it's Kennard in at the 2-guard. Smith, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Smith against Morant. Pass the ball. Fires from deep. Kept alive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shots good by Kennard.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Outside ball. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant right side. That shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. Hornets trail by 12. Martin finds Smith. To the middle. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Stevens is checked in. And it's Williams in for Jackson. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's Bridges. Here's Williams. And the basket is good. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams with the block. Outside Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Jackson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
2 minutes.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Mann. There's the dish to Ball. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. And the Grizzlies with some changes.
Timeout call for
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Morant. Ball no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And then Morant slams it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Mann passes the ball. Now here's Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bane. Banked in off the glass. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Ball, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Williams kicks to Morant. Stolen by Ball.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Miller, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
Tie game here in Charlotte. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the shooting guard. And that's the move for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And it's Morant missing. Charlotte leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And there's the pass to Williams, and stolen by Miller. 16 feet away. Tries again, and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got the lead up to 7.